And Connor only 300 slower than his or her case time. So let's see how much he can win in that middle sector. Now a tenth and a bit up on his time. Needs to get a little bit more. Oh, and he loses the car. Let's pick up Hoike. Fastest man on track so far. Evening, Sun God. Hoike, up on his time. Looks like Hyper maybe is gonna get the prediction right. Ooh, lost a lot of time there. Yeah, and he went off throttle. Yeah, Spingot, get well soon, mate. I don't mind taking over. But it's good to have you here in the commentator booth, mate. So Hoike starting another lap. It's very busy on track right now. I think Ross also is on a lap again. Let's see if Ross can improve his lap time. Now everyone is pushing and going. Pretty decent exit there. Not a lot of unstableness in the car. Let's see if Ross is still up on his time when he comes up to. He is almost 1.5 tenths. So that will move him up to a 144, I think. Unless he wins a lot of time here in this last part. A 145. So who else is on track and trying to improve? Brev, not anymore. I think we're done. Maverick is a little bit up on his time. He's more up on his time, so he will move up to a 148. And if he goes on, he can move up to flew his position. And he does. 14668. And that concludes our top 10 qualification. Yeah, that's also true, Majestic. A pole on his debut. Friends. So everyone rolling up to their starting position. And let's see who has the best run up to turn 1. 2 lights on, 3 lights on, 4, 5. They're off. And looks like a clean start there. Good start by the slap. Into turn 1. Immediately pulls out a little gap there. Looks like the field is pretty close. Up to turn 2. Okay, defending on the inside. On the outside it is SLR Connor, who will try to overtake Hoike. Keeps it on the outside. A lot happening in the backfield. Brev up to 5th. There's a big train. Flew up 2 places. Appie lost 3 places. Ooh. That's not good for Appie. Connor trying to follow Hoike, but Connor is being pushed by Wiggles. He's close behind. People want to know tires. Everyone started on. Oh, already a couple of cars into the pit. So I think there has been a little incident between a couple of cars. Followed by a Hyper. They're fighting a championship fight on the Sunday together. There's 22 points between them. Then we have Dayman, Nairo, Maverick, Fairly. Ooh, and Fairly spins into the fast left-hander. So Fairly drops back to last position. He's also being passed by AJ Sam. So the slap. 1.3 seconds away from Hoike now. Hoike being followed by Connor, Wiggles and Brev. There's a little train behind Hoy. There's a train up to Ross. Ooh, and Ross loses out and spins. Has to be careful rejoining the track. There's a train in front of 6 cars. There's a train of 3 cars, and I think Damon spun out. Then it's that guy, Prev, Wiggles, Connor, Hoike, and that the slap, who lost his gap to Hoike. So let's keep with this train. Let's stay with Wiggles for a bit. Let's see if he can keep lapping the same lap times as the guys in front. So, it's a train of DRS drivers. It's Hoy now in the lead. Hoy overtook the slap. But now the slap is gonna try to overtake Hoike back. On the outside, and does he make it? He makes it. It's not fairly his day. Spinning all over the track. Oh, and Prev made it past Wiggles. Can Prev and Wiggles help each other to get closer to the other guys? Connor here behind Hoike and the slap. These 3 guys are controlling the front pace now. Very close behind each other, and Prev closing up now on the soft. Prev using all he has of that soft tire. And I believe Hoike passed the slap again. Was it before the DRS? Oh no, it was after the... Yeah, it was before the DRS, he already passed him. Now Hoike with a better exit looked like in turn 3. And Pref on the inside of... Ooh, Connor it looked like. Or is it Pref and Wiggles fighting each other again? I think it's Pref and Wiggles fighting each other again. Hoy has a little gap now. Wiggles on the inside of Pref. Doesn't make it. Oh, Fairley left the session and DNF'd. And what I can see, Wiggles and Pref still fighting each other side by side. Up to the two fast left-handers, and in front of them there's a big fight going on as well. Wiggles now takes the place of Pref. And in front it's Ahoy, Slap and Connor fighting with each other. So it's 3 people. Oh, oh, I just wanted to say what a move by Connor, but that's the dirt side of the track. And Connor lost out quite a lot now. Losing out in many places. But that gave Wiggles and Pref the chance to close that gap. To the was already up to 10th. Started last. But Ortweidel doesn't give up that easily. On the soft, goes by again. Then we have Ross, Hissy and Flukes in a fight. But I think the fight really is here between Wiggles, Slap and Pref, who's losing a bit of ground now on the soft. Can't keep up to that pace. Because Hoy, Slap and Wiggles are driving a different pace on that medium tire than the soft right now. That soft is degrading quite a lot. Yeah, brilliant racing between Pref and Wiggles. It was a good fight. But you could see that Pref was losing out on the soft. Looks like they're all saved a bit of the medium, but Pref had to push that soft to keep up with them. Oh, Wiggles overtakes the Slap. And is he going for the double? He's going for the double. He did the double. Or not yet, not yet. Hoike still on the outside, wheel by wheel. Is he there? No. Hoike still in front. Hoike still in front. Wow, what a race between Hoike, Wiggles and the Slap. Wiggles is doing really well, Majestic. He can keep up with the fight. It's really good to see. Wiggles improved so much since he bought his wheel. Or since he's on the wheel. It's not that long he's on the wheel, right? But Pref can still keep up with them, 1.4 seconds behind. Oh, there's the move from Wiggles on the inside. Now there's a chance for the Slap to overtake Wiggles and Hoike. With a good exit out of turn 2. And Wiggles on the outside, Hoike defending on the inside. 3 cars side by side almost. The best exit is for the Slap. Oh, and Uppy retired. And Wiggles follows the Slap. Hoike loses out to the Slap and to Wiggles and moves back to 3rd. What a fine fight between these 3 drivers. And I really feel for Uppy that he DNF'd. Same for Fairley. I agree, Sungot. It's too bad Wiggles already has a penalty patch. Else I would say, yeah, he's up there to win it. But this fight this fight between these three guys, I'm really hoping they actually have to pit all together. Oh, and there's a little nudge between Hoike and Wiggles. There was a little moment between them. I'm wondering if they can all go as long as the other. Oh, Wiggles going for the undercut. Or does he has wing damage? Let's see. Oh, he has front wing damage. There went chances of Wiggles. Yeah, Pref needs to pit because he's losing a lot of time now to corner. The slap's still stuck behind Hoike. I hope Wiggles can make up some ground. To what tire did Wiggles go? Wiggles went to the soft. So he's on for a 2-stop. Okay, trying to gain a bit of ground now. And Connor is in. Connor also going to the soft, also on a 2-stopper then. Is he going to stay in front of Wiggles? No. Nairo driving a good race, up 10 places. That's too bad for Mr. Wiggles, another 3-second time penalty. The slap still chasing Hoike. Oh, and the slip goes off. Massive understeer or loss of downforce, and he just went off. Took out the 50-meter board as well. Ooh, that was a massive crash. So Pref up to second now. Then Ross, Hissy, Flukes, Nairo, Wiggles, Connor. Yeah, that was a big crash by the slap. So I hope for the other drivers they still can find their orientation points when braking. This is really in Hoike and Pref there. Yeah, this is working out for them. Yeah, I agree, Sun God. How fast he went into the wall, that's not a normal... But yeah, this is gonna be very interesting now. Hoike and Ross, one of the only drivers inside the top 8 with no time penalty. I think inside the top 10 even. Oh no. Hoike, Ross and Damon are the only 3 drivers in top 10 without a time penalty. So Hoike leading the pack, controlling the pace. With 19 laps to go. Here we go. And Hoike has a super restart. Already 1.2 seconds away from Pref, who's being followed by Mr. Wiggles and then SLR Connor and Ross. But I think Pref has to watch out for Wiggles, because Wiggles is on the soft as well, like Hoike. And remember, for the first 3 laps there's no DRS now. Yeah, Pref was sleeping there fairly. Hoy went and it looked like Pref was standing still there for a bit. But still, I think Pref is on the better tire. But I'm happy that you guys are racing again and that we can stream this for you guys. Really enjoying this race. There were some really good fights in the first part of the race. Can Wiggles go for it at the end of the long straight here after turn 3? I think he's just too far away. Ref keeping his car pretty wide there, just wide enough. Yeah, it was not your day, Fairly. But still, your teammate can bring in quite a bit of points for the Mercedes team. Pref and Wiggles still in a fight. It's so close between these guys. And Wiggles takes over second. But did they ask too much from the soft already? Because Pref's on the medium. Yeah, I won't see that happening tonight, Fairly. Or something crazy must happen, a flat tire or something, or I don't know. And DRS is activated again. Pref taking back that position. I think the medium working a bit better now. Oh, there's Connor. He's gonna jump with Wiggles together. Oh, 3 cars in the... It doesn't work, guys. 3 wide, and Ross is there as well now. On the inside of Pref. Little wheel nudge there. But Connor up to 3rd. They're now 3.1 seconds behind Hoike. Yeah, I reckon as well, Fairly. I know how Hoike can be on tires. Sometimes he's the tire whisperer. And look at this fight between Wiggles, Connor and Ross. Ross is going to be involved in this fight as well. And then we have Pref still behind them on the medium that will get a better life at the end of the cycle, going towards the end of the race. What a great fighting between the 4 guys here. Pref also keeping that car pretty close all the time. Not losing a lot of time on his medium compound. So can the soft runners here close that gap to Hoike, or is Hoike just controlling the pace? Now here's our leader in the race. Entering lap, running a little bit wide there, entering lap 23 now. And there's a yellow, his is spun out. And here we have the DRS train again. Oh, there's a good exit from Ross. very close to the diffuser of corner right now, and wiggles as well to Ross. Can Ross go for it? Just a notch too far. Started 17th, moved up to 7th, but coming late can do with you. Oh no, hyper. Oh, there's Ross on the inside of corner. Wiggles trying to go on the inside as well. Double. And there's Pref on the medium. But Wiggles didn't clear the move. So it's now Hoike, Ross, Connor, Wiggles, Pref. And then a gap to Flukes, who's fighting Nairo. The little Frenchman. And his teammate close behind. Around 3 seconds. But yeah, I have to stay with this fight, guys. Sorry for all the other people, but I need to stay with these 4. Because Hoike is 4 seconds in front, so don't see anything strange happen there. Maybe if Nairo can pass Flu, that Nairo can join this group, but 11 laps to go. So far it's Wiggles who's trying to get a position on Connor. Ooh, little moment there. After the last part of the track, still a great fight. Oh, and Pref passed Mr. Wiggles there. So are Pref's his tires better now? Connor into the pit for the 2-stop, as we predicted. To the soft again. Moving, falling back the order down to 8. Wiggles also in the pit. Oh, had a time penalty as well. 5 seconds and a new nose. So it's now Ross chasing Hoike and Pref chasing Ross. Because the fight for second and third has finished now. Depends on who's gonna stop and who not. We saw Pref did a long stint on the soft. Managed to do around 14. Maybe initially with quali on it 15 or 16 laps total. He didn't make it, but still within 3/10. So one mistake of Ross and Pref will say thank you, this one is mine. First race of Nairo that I've seen for a long time, moving up 12 places, up to 5th. That's pretty good. Connor will go for the move on Orc Rydell, I think. And the move is done. Pref. Oh, sorry that I missed that. I moved back to see how the fight is going, and Pref is past Ross. Now he only needs to drive away like 3 seconds, I believe. I don't like to watch the penalties. Yeah, I know Flu is defending very well against Nairo. Tire advantage I can show. It's all a bit of the same except for Connor and Sam. Mr. Wiggle lost a lot due to having to put on a new nose and 5 seconds stop and go. We're having... Oh, Nairo lost a place to Connor as well. So Connor is up to a charge with 2 laps to go. I know Russ a little bit and I know he will go and try it again. He wants to take it on track. But still an unbelievable drive by Pref. Kept up today with some of the fastest out of the no assist, I believe. So if I had to pick a driver of the day, I think it would go to Pref. What is your guys' opinion on that? So it doesn't matter, he will lose that one spot, you know, Pref, but finishing up the podium. No, there's no need to overtake Sun God, but I would imagine that you would like to win it on track instead of winning it with a time penalty. You know, or going second with a time penalty thanks to someone else. Ooh, those tires are at an end right now with only 1 lap to go after this one. Side by side, they're not giving up. Pref lost out right now. I hope he keeps the podium. Would be a really good drive from Pref. Yeah, that's a driver's mentality, right, Fairly? You want to win it on track and not thanks to a time penalty. Or go a place higher. Yeah, I think so as well. Keeping an eye on the mini-map and on the deltas. If Pref is not gonna take that spot back. I think he will. And he's past him. Ah, shite. Again. Missed it. Okay, back to those two. Connor is past him. Nice, that gives Pref a little bit of breathing space to... Oh, we're already in the final lap. Wow, that went quickly. Sorry. We'll pick up the leader for now. Until we finish... until he crosses the start-finish line. Great drive by Hoike. From the start, a really good fight with the slap and with Pref and with Connor and with Wiggles, and was a good drive by Hoike. Then Pref, great fight between him and the other drivers. Finishes out on 3rd, I think, if he's lucky. Yeah, stays 3rd. Oh, and Fluke takes that position back of Connor. So our top 3 will be Hoike, Ross and Pref. Then on 4th, Flukes, 5th, Connor, 6th, Sam, 7th, Nairo, 8th, Orgridle, 9, Maverick, 10, that guy, 12, Mr. Wiggles. Because Hissy moves up to 10th for the last point in the race. Pref is for me driver of the day today. But I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all on Thursday. Then I will be streaming the Assist Tier 1 division. I'll start at 7:30 UK. There's a lot of fast drivers there. So I hope I will see you all then. And Hope I can give you another good stream then.